They're expensive to buy and now increasingly expensive to run, but thousands of motorists each month are still making the switch from combustion engines to electric vehicles. Charging them, however, is still a major bugbear, especially if you live in a terrace. But now a trial in Milton Keynes is hoping to make plugging in more accessible. Here's Helen Mulroy.
Could this be the solution to the problem of charging electric cars in this country? 40% of UK households don't have access to a driveway or garage, and for many people that is a barrier to owning a fully electric vehicle. People like David, who had an electric car but had to get rid of it.
Unfortunately, I haven't got off-road parking which I could get power to, so it meant I had to basically park in the car park in the village, which is about 3/4 of a mile away. So having tried that for a year or so, it was just enough was enough, so I swapped over to a plug-in hybrid. If I couldn't charge a car at home, there's no way I'd go back to an electric.
Milton Keynes is trialling one solution, Kerbo. It's a channel sunk into the pavement, covered with a polymer flap. They've installed 4 in Milton Keynes so far, with support from the council, and hope, if this trial goes well, to roll them out more widely here by summer.
We think we can actually significantly accelerate the adoption of electric cars in cities. 30,000 people die unnecessarily each year due to air pollution in cities. But it's in cities where people don't have off-street parking. So what we're hoping to achieve is that easy way to now charge at home, which means people will buy EVs who don't have off-street parking.
If people can't charge their cars at home, they end up somewhere like this. But since the cost of energy soared, the price of charging your car on the public network has become vastly more expensive than charging it at home. Recent figures from the RAC show that using a public rapid charging point costs 20 pence per mile, while a petrol car costs just 17 pence per mile. This is why improving our home charging network is so vital if the government is to end the sale of petrol and diesel vehicles by 2030, as it's pledged. Supporting the trial of Kerbo, Milton Keynes Council said this is a really innovative and exciting trial, which could encourage people to make the switch to electric. We're constantly looking for ways to improve charging facilities and give people the confidence that they will be able to charge their cars. While this pilot is being funded by Kerbo, should it be rolled out to Milton Keynes residents in the future, they'll be expected to cover the cost of the wall box and channel installation at just under £1,000. The hope being that despite the initial outlay, the lure of cheaper home charging will entice many more electric vehicle owners that have so far felt shut out of the market. In Milton Keynes, Helen Mulroy, BBC Look East.